This is a saw mill attachment saw guide that I made for my Stihl MS250. This is kind of a small saw to be putting a sawmill attachment on, as it only runs 45 cc's, and it's recommended for most sawmills that you're running at least 60. I have an 18-inch bar. Most recommendations are over a 20-inch. The posts I put on this are 13.5 inches on center, which gives me about a 12-inch max cut for board width. The materials I used are two 5/16 inch, 8-inch long threaded rods. I bought a 3-foot section for $1.97. 8 5/16 inch nuts, had them on hand. 8 5/16 inch washers. I bought a contractor's pack, it cost me $1.98. A 5/16 inch cobalt drill bit to drill the holes cost me $8. Total project was around $15. If I were to buy one of these from Grandberg, it would cost me about $90. I do need to switch out the top plate 2x4 and exchange it with a 1x6 to give better stability and safety. Top rails are coming off, just easy pry out, very shallow nailed. The rails come off fairly easy, just real light tapping. Nice flat cut here, you see. I was real happy with it. It was my first cut using a guide like that, so I was really happy with how flat it came out. You do have a little bit of saw marks, but it is what it is. Now I won't even have to use top rails anymore. I'll just be able to use the guide on the saw. Just be able to get real nice cuts. Anyway, first thing you do is loosen up your bottom nut. Turn it down to where you think you want it. Pound down your top plate. And you're going to have to continue to loosen the nuts down to where you want it. You just kind of use a tape measure, kind of get it close, get your top plate down, then you do some fine adjustment. I found out that one full turn of a nut actually is about a 1/16 of an inch, so once you get it pretty close, you can do some real good fine tuning if you kind of screw down the top nuts. It gives you that fine tuning from both the bottom and the top. So if you're a little over, you can use the top. If you're a little under, you can use the bottom. It really worked out pretty nice. It was kind of an idea I had. It's a little bit different than like some of the Grandberg and other mills. So it worked out pretty good. Once I get the distance set, just tighten it down, and then you start the saw and you work. One thing I found out though that 2x4 is actually too narrow. After punching it one back in, for a better start. Basically, I'm cutting the first board without top rail. Really using what you talked about about third of the way through. Put in 2 wedges to keep it forward. Put the pressure on the saw. I'm just hitting the brake, I'm not actually stopping the saw. It took about 4 minutes to get the whole thing. And what I had was 1.5 by 10. But you can clean that up at the end. So here's my first board. I was really happy with it.
There it is. 1.5 inch slab. And I know when I drive these, I'm going to have to press them because I'm cutting with the grain here. I got a little bit of live edge on it.